Hello friends, in the previous video we have seen how this is a multidisciplinary world and how this subject is useful for other branch students also. Now I will show you some of the real examples where for different engineering domains how this subject will help you to understand the different domains. Okay, let's start. Here in this figure, you can see I have kept a picture of a scooter. Okay, so you can see this is the three-dimensional actual figure of a scooter. Okay, and on the right hand side, if you will see on this side, you will see the wireframes of these scooters are available. Okay, so why I'm showing you this, to tell you what are the different views or give you a small idea or glimpse of these projections. Okay, so this is the 3D actual figure of a component. Here the component is nothing but your scooter. Here if you will see this scooter from the front side, from this side, if observer is there, suppose one observer is over here and he's looking this scooter from this side, so this will be your front view, what you can see here in this figure. Okay, in the same way, if you are looking it from the top side, this will be your the top view, this is your side views. Okay, so this is your front, top, side views. Okay, this is your back view, and this is the another side view, and this is called as your isometric view. Okay, so these are the different views or the term that we use in your engineering drawing. So this I have shown you one example, just a pictorial illustration to tell you how this is used in different sectors. So this is for your automobile sector. uh, Here in this figure you will see a diagram of apartment. Okay, so as you can see, the apartment is coming into picture, so this is for your civil engineers. Okay, so you can see here in this 2D diagram, each and every component is clearly stated. Suppose any person wants to buy an apartment, he will go to a builder office, so he will see, he will give the customer this product catalog. In this you can see here it is showing you the master bedroom, this the dimension of master bedroom is also shown, bedroom number 2, bathroom. Okay, where the location of the bathroom is there, living room, kitchen, everything they have kept the schematic representation of your dining table as well. Okay, and this is your rack of your kitchen. Okay, gas stove over here. Here you have a wash machine. Here you can see some laundries there. Okay, so each and everything, sofa set, everything is depicted in this diagram. Okay, so this is the 2D representation of your apartment. When you will see on this side, on the right hand side, you will see the 3D representation as well. Okay, 3D representation. Okay, of the apartment. Okay, Hmm, maybe these two diagrams of the flats are different. Okay, just I'm showing you for representation. Okay, so this is used for your 2D representation, whereas this is for your 3D representation. So this is how this engineering drawing or engineering graphics is useful for your civil engineers. Okay, now in this slide you can see this is the layout of a industry, a plant. Okay, or most probably we can see it is a chemical plant. Okay, so I will write here chemical plant. Okay, so layout, this is a layout where different components or different machineries will be located, how they are connected, how the pipelines are going to be connected to different components. Okay, this you can see a central reactor is there. It is connected to different compressors or tanks or cooling towers. Okay, so a chemical engineer can use this engineering graphics subject, or you can say your CAD softwares to mm, represent your different plant layouts. Okay, so this is useful for chemical engineers as well. Here in this figure you can see electronic circuit is there. Okay, electronic circuit is here. Okay, so in this figure you can see different transistors, batteries, registers. Oh, sorry, this is register, this is your transistor. Okay, maybe electronics people will know these things better. Okay, I can teach you how to draw these things. So this you can see how an electronic circuit can also be drawn using this AutoCAD software. Okay, so different components can be allocated at different locations, how the different components will be connected through this wire diagram, how the junctions are created, everything you can do it in your AutoCAD software. So this is for your electronics engineer. Here you can see there are certain standard components. Standard components you can see here as evaporator, tower, centrifugal pump. Okay, primary pump, this is your fan, blower. So these standard components, their symbols are readily available in this software. You can directly use those symbols in your main drawing. Okay, so this is how this will be useful. Here you can see a CPU and its component. Okay, so you can clearly see the different components, where these things will be allocated, how the assembly can be done so that your CPU or the brain of the computer works with good efficiency, because we all know that cooling is very much important for your CPU of a computer. Okay, so where to assemble this hard drive, where to assemble this heat sink, optical drive, this RAM, these processors, this motherboard, power supply, and the system fan, where to locate these components inside your cabinet. This is your main cabinet now, you can see here. So how to do the assembly in an effective way, you can do these things assembly before handing over this diagram for manufacturing or fabrication to the fabricator. Okay, so these are the some of the examples that I have shown you, where in different domains, how this AutoCAD software or this engineering graphics language is useful. So we have seen it's very useful because in future, if you are going to develop a game, okay, again, I'm coming to your computer engineer or software engineers. In future, suppose if you want to going to develop some game, then you will understand how these engineering drawings come into your rescue in representing something 3D or 2D. Okay, there are many components that you need to represent in 3D or 2D. So at that time, you will know the importance of this AutoCAD also. Okay. Also, many advanced softwares such as SolidWorks are very useful for mechanical engineers. That those components built by these CAD engineers will be useful by the CS guy. But this CS guy or this electronics engineer, people should know or understand how these things are being developed. Okay. So as I have told you that this is a universal language. Okay, we will see point-wise one again, summarized points I have kept here. Uh, Technical drawing serve any or all of the following purposes that is listed over here. It conveys information regarding the important features, dimensions, and specifications of part or complete assembly. Okay, it acts as a legal document in case where the part or assembly directly impact safety or some government regulations. Okay, convey the required. This AutoCAD drawing or your engineering drawing conveys the required information for the manufacturing team to make the part. For example, suppose in the component there are some different size of holes are located at different locations. Okay, their orientations can be different. So in this diagram, you can see and you can tell that, oh, this size of this much hole, it is located at this location. The engineering drawing convey the required information to the inspection team for making gauges and checking the fixtures. It condenses the knowledge of designer into a single paper, the most important point. Okay, it condenses the entire idea, entire concept, what is there inside your head, onto a piece of a single paper. Okay, for geometric dimensioning and tolerancing, a tool to enhance the quality. Okay, now you must be thinking, what is this tolerancing? These things you will study in the later part of the second year or final year or in later years of your engineering. For conveying the bill of material. Okay, what are the components? What are the different specifications? Okay, what are their make? What are the different materials used? Everything is there in your engineering drawing. The list of parts being used in assembly and their materials used. Technical drawings form a conduit for the designer to convey his design intent through the most clear possible ways. So these are the important points where your engineering drawing can be very useful that I have summarized here. Here you can see how this AutoCAD can be used for different architectural planning tool. It can be used for engineering drafting tool. This is used as a graphics design tool. Even nowadays, the most popular thing, okay, you might have heard at many places, 3D printing, additive manufacturing. So this AutoCAD will be useful for your 3D printing also. In fashion industry, this AutoCAD is useful. In industrial design tools, everywhere this tool is useful. So if you learn this software, maybe today or tomorrow, as I'm telling you from the beginning, it will be helpful for your entire career. Okay, whether you're a student's life where you are designing your projects, or in your professional life where you will be designing actual components. So that's all for today's class. We will see the next topic in next lecture.